welcome to Rhinos and Aliens.
What does Buffalo sound like?
It don't sound like that.
What does she sound like? What does she sound like?
Does she sound Buffalonian to you?
Shai.
What?
Say
Oh, my bad. What? Yeah. What?
I don't know.
She
It's
has
like
a southern.
I got a
Sometimes.
Yo, he's not the first person to
Sometimes she has
say
a
that
southern
shit.
accent. Sometimes she has a Spanish accent. Sometimes she sounds
it's
New York.
like New York.
Sometimes she sounds Boston.
What?
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy. I don't know what I sound like. I just be talking.
She.
I just be talking. I wish I had that. Damn, I ain't got nothing.
Girl.
You sound very.
You sound
Proper.
Yeah,
proper
I know.
country. You have a proper southern accent.
I know, but I hate
Xaynah
being
definitely
proper all
don't
the
talk
time.
like a buffalo.
What do I?
Nah, she Philly, ride or die.
Okay.
like,
I don't sound like a Philadelphian because if you hear how they talk,
no,
you
they-
be like,
yeah, I heard how they talk. That shit turned me on. I'm sorry.
girl,
I gotta
not
chill.
when the women talk.
No,
they
that- but
not
that-
attractive.
No, but when just like Boston, when I hear Boston females, I'm like, ooh, she's so
Oh, girl.
rousing.
Okay, listen.
Not having a.
Honestly, honest to God, I've been to Boston a couple times and I absolutely loved it so much that I really genuinely feel like I want to move out there, bitch. Because you walk in there, it's just like everybody's so friendly.
That's
you
how my
feel me?
best
Like,
friend said it was.
it's just like places to go to take the babies and shit. Like,
But I feel like anybody who, and you're born and raised from Buffalo,
yeah.
Buffalo is so mean. Like, this is the meanest city I've ever experienced.
Facts.
So when you do get out
Yeah.
and like go to different places, automatically you're like, damn, they're so nice. And
Okay.
people from Boston, though, a lot of them really aren't nice. That's the crazy part. But because
Facts.
it's an outside experience for you, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, when I got here, I was like, okay. And I'm like, hi. And I like waved at one girl and she grilled me so hard, like I had
Ooh.
fucked her dude.
So,
and I was like, I was
wait.
scared. I was scared.
Yo, what?
Facts.
Welcome back, Rhinos and Aliens, to the #1 podcast in Western New York, the Rhinos and Aliens Show. This is episode 95, and I'm your host, as always, Xaynah Diamond. To the left of me is, introduce yourself, mama.
What's good? It's Shailyn. You
Shailyn.
can just call me Shai.
Call her Shai. And then to the right of me is,
I'm Desiree. Just stick with Desiree. Nothing else. Not Desire. Just Desiree.
Girl.
not Desire, Desiree. And as always, we have our lovely
Conscience.
conscious this
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Rhinos and Aliens.
Rhinos and Aliens. Yes, welcome back. Okay, so we're on some bah humbug shit. That's my way of saying we're just going to talk about anything.
Girls' night in.
Yep, girls' night in.
Sure.
Okay, we a little popped. We drinking on all different types of shit right now. But, okay, let's start with how our day was. Okay, how was your day?
Shit, my day was fucking perfect. For real, for real.
Why you sound country as fuck, bro? Get the fuck
real, for
out
real.
of here.
I'm serious. My day was fucking great, bro. I had time with my kid, you feel me? Like, it was good.
Gonna sway with your mic, bitch.
Oh,
You
my
better
bad.
treat that like you can't let that shit
Like, this
go.
my baby.
Like,
Like,
that's
come
your
here,
dick
boo.
that you ain't trying to
This
get rid
is
of.
the
Okay,
dick.
mama, please.
I have not moved from him. I like, we right here.
Yo.
Listen, and when he move, I move. When I move, he move. Okay.
Just like that.
Yeah. That's just what I heard.
How was your day?
Okay.
My day was good. The weather was good. Work wasn't bad. My kid was a little crazy, but it was a good day.
That's good.
How was your day?
It was good.
It was good. What you do today?
Right.
I had me some barbecue. Like, I don't know how to grill, right? But listen, I found one grill. I went to so many stores with my friend, and we could not find a grill. We found a $14 grill. And when I tell you, bitch, I put that shit together in 5 minutes. It made me like
Fuck
some
it.
chicken
I mean, they do all the
sausages.
same shit.
That's what we
Listen,
did.
and been day drinking and like enjoying myself. And it just
I think it's nice. We
a
like
whole vibe.
the world is still closed. Well, for us, it's still closed, but it's like we're acting like it's not.
But you know how we go though. Like if I know you, bitch, like
Yeah,
the whole
that's how we
shit
feel.
Don't matter. Yeah.
It's like if I know you, then I'm still in quarantine. But
right
for
with
real,
your ass.
you're not supposed to be around anybody that you don't live with.
But that's the thing. We really not. Today, there was no quarantine. It was like, I almost said, like, damn, we can go. Wait, bitch, we can't go nowhere.
Okay.
Shit's still closed, but we out here.
yeah, everybody
like,
was out here.
Shit, I know my ass
Everybody
Yeah, I
was
had a
out
picnic
here.
with my girlfriends.
Oh, that was
that's
so
cute.
nice. How was it?
It was
was cute.
interrupted by having to record. But the podcast
Oh.
comes first, and I am so grateful and happy to be here because that shit can wait. The summer has days, okay? It's going to be...
Why throw the shade then?
Right. That was definitely.
Y'all asked the question, I answered it. Let's be clear.
That was straight shade.
All right, so I heard y'all had a couple questions. So what's up with those?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay.
We got questions?
Yeah.
Wait, what was...
Yeah.
What were we talking about? Okay.
Yo, on
Okay,
some
wait.
real shit, she could really mimic mulatto, and it would more or less be
Wait, what?
Buffalo style.
What, that real ass,
You
chill
should
ass
raps.
bitch from the South Mulatto?
She
For
raps, but
real.
she more... Her rap is
But
more
it would be
hard
like,
rap.
yeah, I would be
I
like, she
just-
would knife a
She
nigga.
raps
like,
more shoot a nigga, kill a nigga.
I like that though. I need that.
But
Get in
I'm
the
saying if
studio.
she went that sexual route, she would sound like
But
mulatto.
I did though. But the only thing was we didn't get to record it because when I got in the
Okay.
studio or whatever, like I had wrote
Written?
it down. Yeah, I wrote it down. And it was coming in my head, but like it just wasn't coming in my mouth.
Yeah.
You feel me? So like I was like, I'm gonna just come another time. But I perfected the song and like I posted a video about it, but then I took it down because like, yeah, that was just too much.
I feel like you should just go and just close your eyes and just rap the shit and just let it sound
I
how it sounds.
mean-
Because when you hear it like that, like when I used to sing and I would hear my voice, I'd be like, oh, this sounds terrible. Like I don't want to hear myself sing. Like, and I sing better not hearing myself in the background. That shit changes you. Like my voice is terrible.
I'm calling my friends out when they trash. I'm
You
just saying.
should.
Nah, she
You should.
Facts.
She really do though.
Come on, Conscious.
She
Everything
really
ain't
do.
for
Like, she'll sit
everybody.
there and fucking tell your ass like, "Hey, bitch, you fucking up."
She's not a yes man.
No, you shouldn't be.
Yes
But
woman.
that's why you know what I'm saying like people got so much love for her
conscious.
because
Yeah.
she just don't give a fuck. Like
Nah,
you feel me?
none.
Yeah,
She just bopped me
she'll
in the
tell
head
your
before
ass.
we started, y'all. Real
I'm
shit.
Drunk. I was drunk.
Now she
Listen.
pulled up on me earlier, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm loved." But then
Be
I came
careful,
in
boo.
here, she
How
bopped
you
me.
hold it. Be careful.
Like how?
No, you just make sure the face, the name
Oh,
is
sorry.
always. You see the
Face
name?
me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
keep going. Go ahead.
And then I come in
No,
here.
what did I do? Start over.
Okay, when you saw me earlier, she rode on my street, and I was feeling so popular because I was like, bitches is screaming my name. My baby dad like, who's that? I said, don't worry about
Okay,
it.
okay.
And then I come in here, and she bopped me in the head as soon as I got here.
Why she do that?
Cause I
Why y'all gotta be calling me out?
bitch
Because
because
your ass definitely be calling bitches out too.
you thug nizzle, okay?
Okay.
She don't play
She's
that.
like mom. She's
she
like the
low
other
key
mom.
is.
Like she's like who, what, where, when, and how.
She feeds me, all
Okay.
that. I be like,
Listen.
I'm about to go over there. I'm going to Xaynah's house.
Okay.
For real.
Period.
Okay, y'all making me.
Yo, shut up.
Come on, you know. Anyways, I'm popped. I'm popped.
You lit?
My phone is ringing.
You popping.
I just told her I was recording and I don't understand
That's
why
why I
she's
put on
calling
do not.
me.
I put on do
I-
not disturb.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She
Man, I
went,
just
no,
put my
it's
shit
on
down.
do not disturb, but you know to call multiple times so it goes through.
Who your mom?
No.
Oh.
Anyways, okay, so all the time on the podcast we have this one topic that we bring up, and
Okay.
it's like why women or men cheat.
All right.
And so
Hey, so we're going to just go out of order?
let's just take care of this first.
Okay.
all right.
Let's
fuck
just
it.
take care of this first.
Yo,
'cause
maybe we
on
should
my
have turned
head
that
heavy.
fan back on because it's
Okay,
hot in
listen.
here. Okay. Damn.
Spicy. Okay, first of all,
Go
bro,
ahead.
we're renovating.
Fuck it.
Anyways.
It's cute. I like it.
It is gonna. Pick
Thank
up
you
on
very
the
much.
mic. So you want to hear your pretty voice, or you want to hear the fan? We just gotta be hot for a little.
Oh
bit.
no, I was saying about
Nope.
like the tension.
Oh, the
between-
topic.
Oh.
Yeah, between you.
Well, cut that
I
part.
peeped you.
I
I peeped
know
you.
you.
Okay,
we
well,
here.
cut that
There's
Here.
somewhere else.
We here.
Man, fuck it. We right here, Xaynah. Don't fucking worry about it.
So let's not team up, y'all. It's all love. Saying, you know.
And you supposed to be our conscience or whatever. Damn, bro. We all right. So basically, like you like the little angel, little devil joint, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely that. I'm gonna get fucked
See,
up.
man, we fucking up. We fucking up already.
It don't matter. He's the like that for all of us,
All right, fuck it then.
each of us.
All right, so
So
fuck
he's
it.
just an open mind in general
Yeah, I play both sides.
to everyone.
We will
You know.
see about that.
He's your
All right,
angel
we'll
devil.
Oh, when I get this one
So-
topic, I'm gonna take both sides, and you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about.
All right, so fuck
Let's
it.
get to
Let's
it.
get to the
Okay,
question.
let's get to it.
Go ahead. Let's get it. Fuck
All
it.
right. First and foremost, why do women cheat and why do men cheat? Normally on the podcast, my answer to that question or my
Let them
response.
answer first,
Okay, right. Okay, cool.
so
That's
they're not
smart.
influenced.
Damn.
Right. Thanks, Conscience.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
Go ahead, Desiree. You go first.
Love.
Well,
go
the
ahead.
specific question is, what would bother you more? Your husband having a one night stand with a straight dime bitch who rides his dick like no other, especially
God damn,
unlike
what
you.
the fuck?
Wait, I had to hear the rest. Okay, the giant bitch who rises
Yeah,
dick
what
like
we mad, nigga?
what?
What the fuck?
Wait.
Bro,
There's obviously
shut
something
up.
that's
My
gonna make me.
bad. Go ahead.
Something
go
gonna
ahead.
make me more upset than the dime bitch.
Okay,
Apparently,
Go ahead, bro. What the fuck?
I like these. Yes,
Stop.
I don't really. How would you feel?
What we mad, bitch?
Dime bitch. Damn.
Like,
okay.
what you- like,
At least she a
okay,
fucking dime.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
sorry.
Go ahead.
Shit.
Or your husband growing emotionally and mentally attached to a woman he never sleeps with. But
Nah, fuck that. He have not one night stand.
Okay, who going first?
I
I'm
guess
so sorry, but
No, go ahead.
fuck that shit. Go ahead, baby. Do what you gotta do. You feel me? But after that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, baby.
Don't
'cause-
bang on the table. We gotta hear you.
Listen,
I know you
baby.
feel it. I know you feel it.
You was not going nowhere emotionally. Cause all right, listen, a nigga could fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool.
Preach.
But once you get emotionally attached, so that means like you getting detached from me. You feel me? And
Exactly.
I be damned. I be
I
damned.
mean, I agree.
So go ahead.
But he's still fucking you though.
No, I don't give a
Nah,
fuck
that's
about
cool.
that.
Shit,
The
I
fucking
ain't
no
complaining.
longer matters if you're emotionally attached to somebody else. So no, if you
Yeah.
have fun with your dime bitch. At least she was a dime.
Right.
I'm upset.
I mean,
but
I'll be mad if
I'ma
she would have
bust
fucked a
your
bum
ass.
bitch.
Right. But if you become emotionally attached, then what the fuck? Nah, we not
Wait. Does this have to be in a different city? Like he could go out and do that shit, or he got to be from the town to do that shit?
I think it's
In
just,
this
In
perspective.
general, right?
Nah, because if he do that from the town, oh man, bro, I don't know. If this, like, I'm gonna have
Which
to beat that
one?
bitch ass.
The one night stand or the emotionally attached?
Nah, the one I stand, bitch. Okay, you fuck my nigga, that's cool, but just know I'm gonna beat your
Okay.
ass.
Oh, I'm gonna get
What?
spicy with this one. What if? Okay, does your answer change if the one night stand was with a cold ass bitch that was a client?
What the fuck you mean a client?
oh, somebody.
client?
Oh, that's shy.
Bitch, you got me fucked up. All right, you know what? Fuck it. The one night stand could be from that bitch. Cause next time I'm gonna fuck her nails up. I'm gonna follow that bitch home and I'm gonna beat her ass. The fuck? What you mean? So yeah, go ahead. Let it be that one night fucking stand with that one client. Go ahead. Let me see your answer. Cause at this point,
Listen, that's a lot.
bruh.
I'm gonna take the one night stand.
Okay,
I don't want
thank
the,
you.
I don't
said
want
the
no
same
nigga
thing. I
emotionally attached
answered
to somebody
exactly
else.
like you both did. I said
The fuck?
I would rather him have a one night stand because you will get emotionally attached is you catching feelings for someone else and losing feelings for me. That's what I'm
Especially if a
saying.
nigga is catching feelings for another bitch, she's really doing. And what is she doing that,
That
I'm
I'm
not
not
doing?
doing.
Like, nah.
I said that
agree.
as well. Yes,
Hell
I
no.
preach.
Keep
Come
that
on,
shit.
choir.
Fuck out of here. You got me fucked up. Bitch, I done spent all this time with you. You gonna leave me for this bitch?
No, but he doesn't leave you. He's still fucking you. He's
He
still
just loves
He's good
he
with
just
both
loves
of
shit,
us.
he was gonna fuck me regardless.
Nah,
If
but
that
I
nigga
don't
was
want
emotionally
to. I'm not
invested with the
sharing a
other
nigga.
bitch.
I'm not sharing a nigga,
I mean,
and I'm
I'm
not
not
emotionally
either.
sharing a nigga. What the
Yeah.
fuck? If you a
Sex
one
is
night
one
stand, you can.
Yeah, you could forget about that
Yeah, I
shit.
walk past the street. What's up?
Right.
Or not? What's up? But that, you know what I'm saying? You lock eyes with
that,
a nigga.
That's
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? You love this bitch.
Okay.
Damn.
Loving another person, that
True.
Man,
Oh my
I've been there.
God.
Come on now.
But
I
what
admit
if that one night stand leads to a baby?
Wait,
so what?
no. We
know,
didn't talk about
abortion
that.
That's not what
we
you
never
want.
talked
Abortion
about
time.
that.
Abortion
All
time.
these topics, all these
Honestly,
times,
honestly,
and we never discussed
Bitch, you better
that.
abort that shit because if not, I'm gonna throw your ass down the motherfucking
But no,
stairs.
you can't keep coming at her. You come at him because she don't have
Nah,
to know. If
but-
the client is one thing, but if that
Nah,
bitch
bitch,
don't
you know me. Cause I'm gonna talk about my nigga all day. You feel me? You gonna know who my nigga is, period, bitch. So if you had a one night stand with his ass, now you end up pregnant, bitch, you gonna kill that bitch or I am. And I don't mean to sound like that, but no, you got me fucked up cause you knew that was my nigga from jump. And you went and you did what you did, bitch.
Okay.
So be ready to be the no, I'm not sharing.
I need you to step here.
I'm not sharing. Fuck out of here. I'm not sharing. The fuck?
Oh.
I can't.
Okay.
Not with my baby dad. Yeah, okay.
What?
But this is not about your baby. This is not your baby.
But I'm just saying, I'm not
Look,
sharing
you putting
shit.
him. Listen.
That's a good
That
point.
nigga-
That's a good point.
That also means that he probably didn't use a condom. Why the fuck would I? Oh wait, you had a one night stand.
Yeah,
you didn't use a
yo, I
condom
didn't
with
even
this
think of
bitch.
that.
Oh, I
I
got
didn't
so
think of
close to
that.
the mic, my lip touched. I can't.
You know, most men
We clean
don't.
them. We
don't.
sanitize
No,
and
I'm
clean
saying
them.
that's how
Yeah.
mad
Wait,
I got
wait,
for a
wait.
Oh,
second.
no,
My
I
eyes
understand.
closed.
But
Most men don't what?
They don't strap up when they have a one night stand.
That's
Get the
true.
fuck outta here.
That's true.
What?
They don't. They
got
don't.
me
Niggas
what?
ain't shit.
What?
Niggas ain't
Shit.
shit.
What?
You right. What the
Nah,
fuck?
no.
Niggas don't.
No. Honestly, okay, ladies, have you ever had a one night stand? And if you have,
Well, no,
did
quick
you-
question. How do you guys think women in supposedly faithful relationships all of a sudden get STDs?
Cause that nigga fucked
Well,
another
I'll be-
bitch.
Raw.
Damn,
Y'all
that
didn't really know that? Come on, I been knew that.
listen.
Niggas ain't shit.
Look,
They ain't shit.
Niggas ain't
And
shit
these
with the
bitches
bitch
ain't
that
shit
they-
either. And honestly, I've been an ain't shit ass bitch. I'm sorry, mama.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I fucked up. That's how my kid came
Hey,
about. But you're in the moment and you do that stupid shit, and later on you're like, yeah. But these niggas, they don't even second guess it, and that's why cheating is different. Because a man, his head and his dick, they don't connect. They don't communicate.
That's
There's
why
a
you
difference
would-
between the mind and the head.
That's why it goes back to the first question when he said, you know what I'm saying? Like, would you rather him cheat with a one night
Yeah,
stand
like
versus
for him to
emotional
become
attached?
emotionally attached, for a man to love. First of all, for a man to love a woman is a lot. Then to love two women, and you really like love these bitches.
Yeah.
That's a lot, and that's a lot of work. That's a lot of time.
Yeah, because you gotta keep up with them bitches. You know what I
So
mean?
no matter what, you guys will always go with the one night stand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Period.
It doesn't matter if you guys catch an STD, he knocks up another woman. Always.
I will deal with all of that, but versus you loving somebody else, like how can I continue on with you if I can't.
Hey,
no.
bro, look,
No, I'm
look.
not.
You did what
I'm
you
not
did,
sharing you like that.
and
I
you
can't.
my client again.
Oh my God, you should have never said
Fuck
that.
outta here. You can't be my
my
client.
answer changes. No, my answer changes. My answer
what?
changes.
What's your change?
I'm not dealing. At some point, something is too much.
Okay.
Enough can be enough.
What's enough for you, X?
Right.
A STD, motherfucker.
See?
Because you
True,
couldn't
that's
strap
true, that's
up.
true.
X,
Shit.
I
At
know.
that point, you don't respect me. It's one thing to have sex and to cheat, but to not use a condom.
They
But
don't.
And
most
then on
women-
top of that,
Second
they
nature.
lie about it.
It's
Fuck what
second
most night
nature.
stands are. If you love me, you're going to protect me, and
No.
even if you're going to cheat for sex, you're going to wear a condom.
Okay, so if
Bring
you're
something.
okay with the concept of why a man is having a one night stand, then you need to know how a one night stand transpires. Most of the time, a one night stand transpires because a bad bitch or a woman who is willing to do something that you're not willing to do comes out of the blue.
Shit,
a
but
motherfucker.
but what
ain't-
am I not willing to do for you, babe? Cause shit, if
It's
we
a
Oh, really?
temporary thing.
If
They're
we
distracted
right
by
here-
a fat ass. It don't have
Right.
to be shit. A nigga see a fat ass in the club and he's like, I'm gonna take that bitch home. And niggas
There's
say
no
this shit.
justification for not protecting yourself.
okay, well,
So
then-
X, you would rather not catch a STD and have emotionless sex with a man that loves another woman?
Why would I have emotionless sex? Because if he's in love with another woman and I know that, then I move on.
But you don't
and I
know
find
that.
A man that loves
But
me
you
for
don't
me.
know that.
If
Oh,
I
but
don't
that's
know
true.
that, then it doesn't hurt me. So if I don't know, then what's the?
But
what's
you would
the-
be
don't
able
know
to
won't
tell the
hurt.
sex.
What you don't want-
You would be able to. You can tell when a man is having passionate
And
sex with you and when he's not.
Okay, and at some point, a woman detaches and she moves on. You're gonna have emotionless sex with a man for the rest of your life because he's in love with another woman.
But this
Oh nah, bro,
hypothetical.
that ain't it.
It's hypothetical, and this is hypothetical. It is what it is, and
No,
this is
fuck
how I
outta
feel.
here.
At
Okay.
some
Question
point, enough
number
is enough. Listen,
Period.
At some point, enough is enough, and I'm gonna fucking choose me first. I'm not having emotional sex with my man for the rest of my fucking life
Period.
because he decided to have emotions for another woman. Because if I feel like there is no emotion in my relationship, I'm moving on and I'm moving forward because there is another man
Right.
who can give me the emotions
That you not
I'm
giving
willing
me.
to give him. Okay, and it's gonna take me some time, and if not, I'm gonna take care of me. Hello.
Okay, so to clarify, all three of you women scientifically went with the correct answer. Women hate the concept of
Shit.
emotional relationships over
Yeah,
physical.
period. Because once you got a nigga, you feel me, emotionally attached, it's a dub, bro. You done lost that motherfucker. You might as well just tell him to go live with the
just
other
go over
bitch.
there. Just go over there.
For real.
Listen.
Okay, what's next?
Okay. Are
Okay,
you guys,
so
you guys
is it-
calm?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
good.
we
Okay.
good.
Shit.
All right, cool.
We're just passionate.
No, I'm loving it.
I hope I'm not making crazy faces because I just know.
Hey, bro, I know my hands is looking crazy because I was dealing with my car.
I just popped my nails off.
No, I was literally like wiping everything down on the inside and shit. And then like I was playing with stuff because it was just like on some G shit. Like I always wanted to be a mechanic.
Bro,
I can see it.
what
Wait.
G shit?
But that pretty
What do you get
mechanic type of
into?
stuff.
Please tell me.
What you mean?
Because you in this G shit, bro.
I love
Wait.
it. I love it. Gang shit.
Gang, gang.
I love gang,
Listen,
gang.
no, for real. Like
Low
I
key.
always wanted to be a mechanic. I just
So you're one of those rare, attractive women that are interested in manly things.
Yes.
I don't know what to tell you, bro.
She can do both. Oh my God. Stop. I don't know what to
I don't know.
tell
Like
you,
I
bro.
don't know what
Bro,
to tell you. Like what you want?
Catch her in 3 days. She gonna be like, hi.
Okay.
Shailyn.
That's how you switch it up. That's the good thing.
No,
You're
and
supposed to
then
have
she gonna be
real
like that, and then
job.
she gonna be like that for a month. She's gonna.
That's the good
and then
switch
she's gonna
up.
go
You
back
should be
to
able
the
to do both.
Nope, she can do both at
She
the
a
same
thug
time.
and a lady.
Like
She can do both in the same day.
I could. All right. So what you?
She's
all right,
both.
So what would
She's
you
both.
prefer?
Yeah.
What would you prefer? Because on.
That's who you are. I don't prefer you to be any different than what you
Nah,
are.
I'm just asking.
You feel like you're a pretty thug. I'm gonna take you as the.
Nah, I
I'm gonna
wouldn't
take you
say.
as what you are.
I wouldn't say. I wouldn't even say that. I just. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
You're just you.
Yeah. Like I just kind of
It's-
just let it go. Like
Right.
I just like whatever.
What gets you off more from in terms of goals? Do you like to dress up, be pampered, or do you like to get down and dirty?
Down and dirty, definitely.
So she has a masculine mind.
I mean, only because when I was a kid, you feel me? Like my mom didn't. Not that she didn't give a fuck, but she let us do whatever we wanted to do. You know what I mean? So like,
You were a
I played.
tomboy?
Yeah, like I played in mud. I did all that shit. You know what I mean? Like at one point in time, my neighbor was mad because I started building a fucking clubhouse in between her houses. I was using his porch.
Are you guys religious or spiritual? Please explain why.
Ah, bruh, damn. Go ahead.
I feel like I'm more spiritual than religious. I really don't believe in one.
Well, first off, before you answer, give your personal definition for each term.
Damn it,
Religion.
why?
I mean, spiritually.
Yeah, when you go in your mind, what do you believe is
Yeah.
religion, and what
Okay.
do you believe is spirituality?
All right.
Okay, but
All right. I feel like damn. Now
That's a
nigga
tough
gotta
question.
really think and shit.
Okay.
I feel like religion is, where it's like one. I'm trying to put the words together, and it's
They
coming
pick
together in
and
my
choose
mind.
what they
it's
wanna
one
do.
set mindset, almost in a way, like this religion believes in this God and how
Yeah.
you read
that's
the Bible.
that's your view. Yeah.
And then spiritually is just your own personal faith in a way.
Right.
That's just how
Okay.
you know what I'm saying.
Now,
Like you don't need a church, basically.
feel
Like you are the church.
I feel like there's a higher power in someone that, in a way, we answer to, and to a point, certain things do happen based on our actions, based on the things we've done, and
Right.
the universe. Karma is a real bitch, but
okay.
I'm not gonna sit here. And I grew up in the church, and I just always question, like, okay, who the fuck wrote this shit? Like, did this nigga write this shit as it was happening, or like, are we like going back and he
No,
just kind of
he-
guesstimating on what was going on?
Yeah.
There's an Old Testament and a New Testament, and I'm in the church. I'm like, okay, I'm just supposed to believe that if I sit here, and I'm not knocking anybody else,
Yeah.
but I used to sit, and my grandma would pray over me every night, and I'm calling to Jesus and repenting for my sins, and I'm doing all of this, and I'm like, yo, bad shit is still happening. But as I got older, it was something in myself that I had to see, like, you are in control
Right.
of the certain shit that does unfold in your life and what you deal with and what you don't.
Amen.
So I feel like there is someone that, I don't know what happens in the
Yeah.
next life. I really don't. But I feel like there's another step, but I just don't know what that step is. But I
Right.
don't believe that when I die, I'm going to rise from the ground and go and see Jesus. And he going to say, girl, this, and this. I don't know if I can let you in
So,
and
yo.
take my wings away. I don't believe it's that.
You feel like you're gonna be reincarnated?
Sometimes I believe that I already am. And
but you know that is
I
technically.
believe in
I
that
know
shit.
to a point, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? There's so many different
No one
ways.
can be sure.
There's no way to be sure. Sometimes I
No
feel
one
like
can be sure.
we
But
could be
you-
reincarnated, or we go to the ground and that's it.
Yeah, but yo, you know what though? Like your mind can't see what it. I mean, your mind can't dream of what it hasn't seen.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
or
like,
can it?
Nah, fuck that shit.
To
What?
a point, you speak some things into
That's some
existence.
inception
Yeah, that's
type
what I'm
shit.
saying. I'm saying though, you
You
cannot
gotta speak that shit.
like
to a point.
you cannot like for example,
I don't
I'm
agree.
looking at this shit.
I don't agree.
You don't
First, let her give her
Go
answer.
ahead. Yeah,
You
say
don't.
why. Explain
Only
why.
because like I feel like on some like I said like on some
On
real
some
shit.
shit.
Yeah, like on some real shit. Like yo, bro, we had another life. You feel me?
Yeah, I agree with that part. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So it's just like
Or did we?
nah, we did.
No, we did.
We
Right.
did. We definitely did. We definitely did.
Okay, how do you know this?
Cause you cannot, yo, bro, you cannot dream of what you have not seen, and you know, like them crazy.
But
ass
what if
you be
dreams
having?
are actually alternate universe, or what if it's another dimension?
Yo, I believe that shit. I believe it.
But you didn't personally see it. What
But
if your
my,
thoughts
but my
aren't your
other
thoughts?
person seen it. You feel me? Like my other body.
feel
It's
like
like
I have
an intuition,
out-of-body
some Avatar type
experiences.
shit, right? Some
Yeah,
Avatar
like
Last
my-
Airbender type shit.
You feel like you ever have like
we all
your
out of
previous-
body?
Your previous avatar or whatever, you can feel it, you know?
I feel like
that's how they
sometimes-
picked the avatars was the toys. How they
What?
You know?
I feel like
so
everybody has
Avatar,
a.
okay.
You know how everybody say everybody got a purpose. Like, and a lot of people feel like, what is my purpose? You feel me? Like speaking back to, oh my bad. Speaking
hear
back
you.
to, you know what I'm saying, the question you had asked her, like religion to me is just like strict rules. They just pick and choose what they want you to follow.
So what's spirituality to you?
That's more free to me because I genuinely believe that my body is a temple and my spirit is really who I am because that's eternal. Energy can't be, you know what I mean? Like you can't you can't destroy
You give out what
energy.
you get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Back to that karma shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I feel like when people say like, oh, you got to attend a church, you got to act like this, you got to do this, you got to do that. Here's what I'm going to say what a lot of people probably disagree with. People from church or religious, you know what I mean? Like
Backgrounds.
whatever. Yeah, like to me, they're not hypocrites, even if they do what they're telling you not to do.
They are hypocrites or they're not hypocrites.
They're not. And the reason why I'm explaining that is because they're doing it, you know what I mean? Like, because that's all they know or that's what they just do. They're just warning you like, yo.
Pure
you know what I mean?
religious people, but most
Right.
religious
Yeah,
people
but
are
Most
like-
hypocrites.
they are hypocrites because they
The
sit here
same
and
people who say don't get an abortion if their daughter gets knocked up.
But
that
that's
bitch is getting an
the
abortion.
thing though. That's religion and spirituality.
they don't agree with it until it happens to
There's
them.
different Bibles. There's different Bibles.
Yeah.
And there's, you know what I mean? There's different, like, shit that everybody teaches. For example, like, you could be Pentecostal, excuse me if I said that wrong, or, you know what I mean, Catholic. Those are two different. You know what I mean? They believe in Jesus. You feel me? But, like,
Different
they're
forms.
they're totally
Yeah,
different.
because I grew up technically Pentecostal, but I went to a Baptist church.
Right.
And when I was a kid, I remember the one time I tried to like wear pants. Like I wanted to wear
Okay,
like just
yeah.
pants to church because I hate going to church every
Yeah.
Sunday. And I put them on, and my grandma like chastised me. She's like, "You do not wear pants to church." And when I got older and I met another girl who's Pentecostal, her family's like, "No, the women
So they
are not
weren't
to
liber-
dress like men."
So they weren't liberals.
They believe
Okay, so
that
they were
women
just
are to
strict,
dress like
yeah.
women. Skirts, dresses, they never wear pants. So I was like, I can't be Pentecostal. I like pants. I
Right,
like jeans.
right.
I can't do this.
Well,
life.
I mean, some because there's churches that I've been to. Like I said, like I was raised in church. My mom, you know what I mean, my grandmother, shit like that. Like my sister, like she even had a church at one time. Her and her husband, you feel me, in Geneva. But my whole thing is like, you like it's just different. Like you just know, you know what I mean. Like I don't know how to explain it. I really don't. I don't even know what to say.
I think people who grow up in the church who then, I don't know. It's like I've met so many people who had the same background as me. Like their
Yeah.
families grew up in church. Like my best friend, his father is a deacon. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and he doesn't believe in that. Okay, if I go to church every Sunday, I'm gonna be saved. Like
Right.
no, if I sit and pray.
But that's where
I feel like
that's where the
mostly the
religion
church
and
kids
the
are the
spirituality
ones-
split up.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, you are the temple. That's why God tells you, like, to take care of yourself. You feel me? Even in the Bible, He tells you basically what to eat, what not to eat, type shit. You know what I mean? And I don't mean to say it like I don't mean to be cussing while I'm talking about God, but this is basically just the way like it is. You know what I mean? So it's just like He tells you to take care of yourself because, like you said earlier, like what you give is what you receive. You know what I mean? So if you give out bad energy,
That's
you know
what
what I mean?
all you're gonna ever
That's
get.
all you're
Yeah.
gonna get, and eternally, that's what you're gonna get. You know what I mean? But if
But-
you give out good energy,
You keep saying he says. Who's this he?
on some G shit, God,
God.
Jesus,
Okay,
Jesus,
cool.
for real,
cool.
for real, because you can't.
No, I'm glad you said that.
You can't go.
Here he
You can't
go.
go to God without Jesus.
No, that's a fact. When did Jesus tell you all this shit? You know Jesus? I can
You
hit
know
him
what?
up right now.
I can't personally say I seen them.
Okay.
But I could tell you that I felt them, and like when I genuinely prayed for shit, like he's always come through. Especially with my daughter, like I went through hell during my pregnancy. You feel me? And at the end, like I thought I was gonna give birth to a child that was disabled. You know what I mean, and stuff like that. But I was prepared. Her father was prepared. Just all in all.
Now, as a follow
I
up,
went to
Okay.
my brother-in-law, and he was a pastor at the time, and he prayed over my stomach, and I was just crying, and you know what I mean, like, and I felt my baby move, but I didn't say much or whatever, you know what I mean. We ended it. I walked my way. He walked his way, and when I seen my daughter, and she was okay. And like I said, God bless everybody else that has a disability or, you know what I mean, like stuff like that. But when I seen her, I had no choice but to cry and thank God and Jesus, you feel me, like, for blessing me with such a beautiful daughter. You feel me?
healthy baby, right.
Because like I said, the doctors was telling me otherwise. You know what I mean? But I gave it to God, and I was just like, I'm going to accept my child however she come. And I gave it to him. You know what I mean? I cried, and it was hard. But I didn't listen to them. I just gave it to God. When I seen her, I broke down in tears. I just said, thank you, Jesus. And I kissed her. And I said, you know what I mean? And I felt, when I was kissing my baby, I felt blessed. I felt like, yo, like you heard me. You know what I mean? Like, and it wasn't just through the pastor. Like, as a mother, you felt my pain, and you knew that I needed her. Because every child comes when you really need them the most. That's really genuinely how I feel. You know what I mean? And at that time, I was in the dark place in my life or whatever. But moving forward, like, after I had her, it was just like, I ain't have a choice but to live for her. And I know you feel the same way. And even Xaynah come out, you know what I mean? Like, and she show love to my daughter. You feel me? So it was just like I said, like, spiritually, I gave it to God, and he handled it. And he tell you in the Bible, he say, like, yo, ask for it, you go receive. But you got to give it to God and let go. You can't just, like, you cannot have a relationship with the Lord and just ask for blessings and think he gonna bless you.
So how is that spirituality though? Everything you're describing to me is sounding full blown religious.
Nah, because this is being done in my own home. This ain't done in a house. This ain't done in front of nobody. This is done personally.
But any religious individual who isn't looking for anything personally will say you don't need a church for religion.
You don't need a church for religion. You know what I mean? Like, talking to a pastor, even going online and looking up shit.
Right. You can always have church at home.
Thank you. Yeah.
Or fellowship. Right.
Right.
But his question exactly is, you say God, Christianity, the Bible, that's religion.
Okay.
Spirituality is just believing in a higher power and not the Bible or
Yeah, I mean, but
figures.
But they did say that, like, as you know, like how it's written, supposedly, you feel me, that, you know what I mean, like God spoke to them and they was writing. Just like the same shit with, did you see that Lucifer shit? They even got a whole church. You feel me? Like, they supposedly, that dude sat down for X amount of days or weeks or months or whatever and wrote that shit.
Okay.
And he had a deal with the devil. And that's how it came about. So it was just like,
Okay, so these are the questions. These are the questions. You got to answer them. Like, try and be as fluid as possible. You ready? Okay. So, the idea of being spiritual is to just believe in a higher power.
yes,
You believe in Jesus.
yes.
Do you believe in the Bible?
Well, you know what? Yes, I do, but I don't. It's like in between. Because like I said, like, there's different versions of different Bibles. You feel me? Just like with the Christian Bible, there's mad verses of it. You gotta actually specifically say like King James or something like that.
Right, but my question is this: if a liar,
Okay.
a pathological liar, the boy who cried wolf, decided to run down the street screaming that he talked to Jesus,
Okay.
knowing it's not true,
Okay.
saying that all these magical and amazing things happened because he prayed, and now he's gonna write a book, and people are gonna follow it. It's the religion. So he has his own religion. There are so many religions that predate Christianity and that have a child born without a father, meaning that it's a Messiah.
Yeah.
So who's to say that a regular man didn't just write the Bible and convince a whole bunch of people to believe it? It's one thing to have
That could be true.
Right.
That could be true.
And that's the difference between understanding and believing spirituality versus religion.
But at the end of the day, though, if you think about it, right? Everybody got different names for different gods.
Right. Everybody has their own opinion.
So, like, what I'm trying to say is, what if we, like, okay, so Jesus was supposedly, his name was Yeshua or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I mean? And they changed it to Jesus. You feel me? So what if we're not all calling on the same God? You know what I mean? Like,
right. So that would make you spiritual, but this is what makes you sound religious. What makes you sound religious is, and it's okay to be religious. I believe in Jesus as a son of God, you feel me?
Definitely. I'm not never going to deny
the only
him.
difference is I believe that the Bible was written by man, but I still follow it.
And I agree
but
with
I still
you.
follow it.
Yep, I agree with
I
you.
still believe that the things that are written in it, are common sense in these things. Some of these, a lot of these things are true, and a lot of them are stories and they're lessons.
Right.
So that's why I relate to it. But when you pick a name to call your God, when you pick a book to follow, when you pick a church to go to, that's
religious.
Yes. So that's all we're trying to say.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Anyway, yeah.
Go ahead.
Second question.
Yeah.
I thought that was the second.
That was
question.
right.
Third.
Okay.
Second personal. What are your long-term goals? Meaning in a perfect... Well, now...
You should go first.
What are your
Yeah,
goals and do you feel like you're going to be able to meet them in the world we live in?
You literally...
All this corona shit, though?
Even with this corona shit.
My personal goals are what's the time span on this? Like in the next 5 years?
Take it whatever way you want. It could be next year. It could be 5 years, a decade.
I mean, overall, personal goals are to succeed, whether it be doing a podcast and trying to take it to another level,
Amen.
or any personal business I have. I mean, there's so many different things that...
So you're just looking for success.
I'm looking for success in whatever I do, and I will
That's
be
flexible,
successful
though.
in whatever I do.
Manifest
What I
it.
want to do is I want to have my own podcast
Hey.
and YouTube channel.
Okay.
While I'm still working, and
Right.
I'm also trying to decide on moving and going back to school and my son's future. So I have a lot of goals.
That's complex.
You know what I'm saying? And I just want, at the end of the day, my main goal is that my son is happy and I'm
Amen.
happy, and that
Whatever's surrounded by that.
it has to be successful and it has to be positive and happy. I
know, that's
I will
fucking right.
not have no negativity around me. Like, I don't play that.
Right.
So you immediately cut that shit out of your life?
Oh yeah, I don't do it.
Preach.
I don't.
Damn.
Please
I
don't come
know.
with your fuck shit. I will definitely send you to the door with no
Amen.
hesitation. I've been through so much. I don't.
And just to be clear, you're talking about people who just bring about negative vibes, not necessarily... Because every
Not
person...
necessarily the same person. Like,
No, I was going to say not necessarily... Every person is always going to have a negative situation
Oh yeah,
no matter what.
everybody's got their shit.
Yeah. Right.
But there's just certain things that I just
Won't put up
I
with?
won't tolerate.
Okay.
You know, it's a certain type of respect and disrespect, and I feel like overall I'm a genuinely nice and caring person, and I feel like I'm giving you a part of me. There's a certain respect, young or old. There's a certain respect, and if I don't receive it, there's
Right.
nothing against you. You're probably a great person, but I can't fuck with you on that level.
Right.
I wish you
Right.
the best. Be
You have
blessed.
certain standards.
You
Yeah,
want to
I-
be around peaceful people.
I've seen so much, and I know everybody's got a thing and everybody's got a story, and I'm intrigued by that. That's what makes me I'm a people person. I love to know people and talk and make you, I want you to enjoy my company like I enjoy yours.
Right.
But if I feel something is off, I'm quick to just be like, yo, like, this was cool.
This ain't gonna
probably,
work.
But I just don't, and I feel it. I feel like after the things I've been through in the last few years, when I get around people and they'll be like, yo, I fuck with you. And I'm like, that's great. I don't fuck with you. I'm
Right.
sorry. Like, your
Is it-
vibe.
Okay,
feels
it's a vibe
off.
thing. It's a vibe thing.
There's just certain people, and I think because I've had so many bad situations and I'm a quick brush off, that
Okay.
I just feel like, yo, you got something about you that just don't sit right with my spirit. And I just can't put myself
You
through
know
that.
it the moment you meet
Yeah.
them. You know it. Or
Yeah,
you don't.
like, and I give everybody a genuine chance. I'm still going to talk to you. And it's not that I can't be respectful of you and see you out. We can still chit chat and I could even hear you, but I can't let you into my shit like
Yeah.
that. There's a certain
A bond, a actual friendship.
Yeah, and I it's really hard for people to say they don't like me. So if you say you don't like me, that's cool. But for the most part, I just fuck with you from a distance. I can't, and especially I have a son, and he feeds off of all of that. So my main future goals is that it's always positivity and it's always joy and happiness, whatever the fuck it is. But this bitch, she on her shit, and I'm coming. So don't get confused. I'm peace and serenity, but I'm on my shit.
Okay.
All of it.
Of
All
course. Of course.
How about you?
Shit, I don't know. On some
Your goals.
On
Come
some G shit.
like
G
I really
shit.
just want to buy some property and build my house up. For me
what's
and
up.
mine, you know what I mean? Like, I really want to buy some property and be able to pass it down to my daughter. Like, everything that I do, I want to be able, that skill
Respect.
the skills that I have, I want to be able to pass down to her because she can pick up on my skills and she probably blessed with some other skills. You know what I mean? So she'll
Build an
never be
empire.
broke. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like, it just won't never happen. Like, I would feel bad if I didn't have nothing to give to her at
Right.
the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, as a mother, and you know that. Like, you feel me? Like,
That shit
and
sick.
even Xaynah, shit, like, she know. Like, not that they'll starve without you or nothing like that, but as a mother, like,
want
if
them
you
feeling-
want, yeah.
Yeah.
You just want to leave your,
But that's
Yeah.
our,
That
that was
legacy.
our point before we start recording. What you're saying now is exactly what we were telling you.
yeah.
So hear yourself and receive what you're
Right.
saying.
By the way, land is the most underrated investment.
It seriously is.
I
It
know,
really
but I
is.
just, like
Buy
I said,
it.
I want to buy a couple. Well, just one, build up our house. You know what I mean? To
Yeah.
what she wanted to be and what I wanted to be.
Like,
Make sure you get, even if you don't have the money for what you want to build, make sure you get the land sooner rather than later because
Right.
with all the Muslims, they're gobbling shit up. So
I mean, it like especially
real shit,
out
though,
in
to a
Boston
point.
though. Out in Boston though.
oh, you're talking about Boston.
Yeah, like I want to really move out there because I feel like
Go.
she could like. I just want to buy property over there, like I said, to build up a home.
You're
and
going to
stuff.
have to have bread for that.
right.
Listen,
Boston's
I'm gonna do what I gotta do for mine. You feel me? Like, I just want to make sure, like I said, she has money plus some and
Yeah.
more. You know what I mean? Especially if something happens to me. Like, I don't want for, God forbid, like for me to pass away and not be able to pass on at least something to help.
the
what I mean?
craziest part about it that I always fear is that I don't want it to be, and God willing, and nothing happens to me soon. But when I get older and it's my time to go, I don't want my son to have to worry about paying
Nothing.
for a funeral. Like, that
Nothing.
shit's expensive in itself. Real shit, funerals are like 10
That's
to
a
20
system.
grand. And I watched my ex's family, his great aunt passed away unexpectedly.
Yeah.
And they didn't have the money really. They had to come out of nowhere. And it was
Damn.
20 grand. So my family is all women. Like, I grew up with 4 strong women around me, and they instilled in me, like, yeah, you can have a man and, live your
But you don't
life.
need 'em.
But have your shit right. And
Right.
so I have shit. They left me, my grandma
Right.
left me with shit
Right.
that I can pass on. Like,
To
we
your
have
son.
a family home that I can live in or give to my sister. And I told her, I said, this is for us to build upon.
Right.
Make this a legacy for all of our kids.
Right.
So that's why I want to continue that. Like, you're mine. You mine.
I'm
You
gonna take
be
care
good
of you. Yeah, regardless.
all the
Yeah,
time.
Yep.
So.
Yep. And honestly, like between us three, Xaynah, for example, us four, sorry, our conscience though, you know what I mean? Like, he's our conscience. But
You're the only person who actually remembers and keeps. Yeah,
I respect that.
I respect you for that. Yeah.
Thank you.
No, dead ass. You're the only one.
Yeah,
appreciate
you're
it.
literally the. Even
Really?
me, I still forget, and I literally will. I
Just
will
keep-
give him a name. I will give my
conscience?
conscience a name.
Nah, I'm fucking with my conscience. We ride or die
Right.
right now.
But yo,
That's why I'm like we
Yeah, I
gang.
personalized
Since
the
we-
fuck out of that
Okay,
nigga.
and-
Since we lit and we drinking, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You're doing good.
What's good with our other? Like, what conscience? Come on, give us our other question.
Yeah, give us more
Oh,
questions.
I'm just waiting for you guys to fully.
Nah, we,
Oh, yeah.
shit,
Yeah, I
I'm done.
respect
Shit,
it.
I'm done.
Okay, so just to clarify, basically, it is to make sure you guys are at least satisfied with where you are at in life, and also have your kids set up for something. More.
No, I could no. Nope.
I don't want to be satisfied. I want to be
Right.
more than satisfied, but I
want
want
to
to
be
successful.
I want to be uncomfortable. And I want to be uncomfortable because that shit going to keep me going. You know what I mean? It's going to keep me going forever, for real. It's like, I don't...
uncomfortable bitch.
No, I want to be uncomfortable. I want to sit in my mansion and be like, nah, bitch,
When
I
I'm
need to buy a
sliding down,
hoe.
it's
Okay,
not
I need
enough.
to keep going.
You want to be money hungry.
Listen, you know what? Fuck it, basically. Because then my mom will be
Okay,
fed.
I just wanna be
and
fed.
you speaking on that, and
Yeah.
you owning up to that shit, so we don't have no choice but to respect that shit.
Yeah.
That's how you feel. That's how you feel.
Of course.
Stand on your shit.
Of course.
Okay, so I take the first part back. Your kids are set though.
Oh yeah, period. And I know on some real shit, I know even if something was to happen to me, Xaynah.
At least from the outside looking in, that's a good mother though for both of you two.
Oh yeah. Xaynah a good mom.
Child comes
Y'all.
first.
Cut it out.
Xaynah a good mom. I'm waiting for all right, go ahead. Give me next
Oh,
one.
Lord, let's
Yeah. Get rid of the next question.
Okay, so next question.
I rebuke. Oh, I rebuke it, baby. Jeez.
If you
Nah.
guys were in the Matrix, would you pick the red pill or the blue pill?
Wait.
I didn't really watch The Matrix.
I was about to say, what's the red
If
pill?
you
and
let
the
me
blue pill?
finish, I was going to continue.
Oh,
my
ooh,
bad,
okay,
Kaja.
shit. Go ahead.
What he said.
Would you rather have unpleasant truth, which is the red pill, or blissful ignorance, which is
Nah,
the blue
blissful.
Unpleasant truth. Just kill me with the truth. Just fuck it. Just
Fuck
say
that
what the
shit. I'm
fuck you
not
need
about
to
to be
say.
miserable, bitch.
No,
Hell
because
nah.
think about
Wait.
it like this.
Let's-
Wait.
Please.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Think about it like this. If you want, what is it? Blissful.
ignorance.
Blissful ignorance. It goes back to question number 1, where you're okay that he loves somebody else while he loves you.
Damn. Damn. I need
No.
to. Okay. All right.
Fuck no.
Okay.
Think about it on a larger scale.
Like what you
I
mean?
want
Think about
the
it on a
truth.
matrix scale.
Do you really want blissful ignorance? And
She just schooled you guys.
I
Okay.
want the unpleasant
Damn.
truth. Fuck it.
Girl.
Because you know why?
Fuck you.
I'd rather you be straightforward with me than you sit in my face.
All
You
right,
really
but
don't
what if the
fuck with me.
unpleasant truth is the fact that he got motions for another bitch?
He got
Wait.
what? He got where? What he got from
That's what
another
I'm saying.
bitch?
Okay, you said the unpleasant truth, right?
Yes.
So what if the unpleasant truth was that he was emotionally attached to the other bitch?
Fuck it then. At least I know and I can go now.
Hell nah.
Just like
Listen,
Xaynah said
hell
at the
nah.
beginning. I don't need to deal with you.
Yeah.
And now that I know that you love me and somebody else, you can go love that bitch and I can go on about my marriage.
I mean,
Thank
in
you
a
for
sense,
the
I
truth.
agree with you, but at the same time,
I
it's
don't
like,
want it. I
yo,
don't
if
want
I'm
it.
happy,
Hell no.
if I'm happy,
that
fuck
happy
it, I'm
wife,
happy.
happy life shit is
Hell
bullshit.
no, nope. If I'm happy, bruh, and you
Think-
doing everything you're supposed to do, and you fucking me and da 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 da. Listen, just don't bring me no baby home. And it's not. I'm not condoning the fact that you cheat or nothing like that. It's just the fact that, like, yo, bruh, like, think about it.
Hell no.
I just can't because
you're
what I
gonna
don't
be
know, I
o-
won't feel.
That's
Or-
fucked up because
what I
when you
can-
find
what I
out,
don't
what I
don't know will hurt you.
it's
What I
gonna
don't
kill
know
you.
will hurt you.
Yeah,
What I don't know won't hurt me.
Yeah,
What I don't know will help me.
Hell no.
No,
Some real shit.
hell
But
no.
Thank you.
listen,
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I love that this is like like a girl talk type of episode because naturally as women, y'all relate that specifically to relationships.
Right.
But no, I mean everything. I want you to tell me,
okay.
bitch, your out.
Yeah.
Bitch, you blissful. What the fuck is you unpleasantly honest? Shut the fuck up.
Man,
You unpleasantly
listen,
honest.
but
No,
Listen.
like I mean,
want it.
no,
Look,
y'all
I
are
want it.
y'all are some yeah.
I want it.
Both of you women can think on a larger scale than this.
Okay,
Because if I got kids with you and everything, I done the
Okay.
best
Okay,
time
all right,
yet.
conscience. Thank
Man,
you.
Okay.
Because you know what I'm trying. Okay,
No,
thank
I
you.
had, I had
Thank
it set up.
Jesus.
You guys went straight to the dick and men,
I didn't
which
go to the
Damn.
man.
Yes, I did.
No, she said, oh, I'm happy. Da 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 da. I'm okay, but the blissful thing. Okay, go ahead, conscious. I'm
Can
sorry.
we get a
I
walking
just-
stick?
Oh,
Baby, come on, cause you got money.
What if I said right now, all this is fake?
What you mean?
Right now, the way you look is fake.
Well, fuck it. I had fun. Shit.
Okay, so you would rather take the fakeness, or would you rather take waking up to a world that is still our world,
Okay.
but everything is gone? There is
Damn.
no vegetation.
Nah, fuck that. I'll take whatever you first said, because I ain't taking no vegetation on nothing.
So you're
Fuck,
staying
I'ma
with your answer
starve.
of blissful ignorance, because that's the one you chose beforehand.
Yeah, that's the same answer
yeah.
you chose. Okay, cool. You're sticking with your answer.
Yeah.
Now, are you sticking with your answer of waking up to not this beautiful sunset with trees and birds chirping, but robots that are eating humans?
Get
And
the fuck
Oh,
out
like say if you were laying on a table and they had an IV in you and it had you thinking about or you
This
were in an
world
alternate
right now.
reality.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a divergent type of.
Oh, nah. Give me blissful.
You know what I'm saying?
oh, now it's blissful.
That's what
no,
I
I
said.
didn't say that.
Oh,
I
my
didn't
bad.
say that. Don't.
My
Yeah.
bad.
And if you
She
wake
said,
up,
give
it's
me the
nothing.
truth.
You don't got. There's nothing there.
Like, you just gonna feel all that pain.
and see all
Damn.
torment, torture.
Damn.
Is red pill or blue pill? That was the question.
Damn.
Don't be a hypocrite now.
I'm not gonna be a hypocrite.
Nah, she want the truth. She want to feel that pain.
It's one thing to change your answer
Yeah.
because you understand that
But
things
you
in
could do
certain
both.
places have changed.
Could you do both?
So that's fine. But
I don't want to live in a fairy tale world as fucked up as that sounds.
I do because it's just like, yo, why would I want to put myself through hell? Or why would I want to imagine that shit?
I just feel like
Forever.
that's not realistic in my personal opinion.
Why is her answer not realistic?
Because
the world we live in now.
anybody, any human, if that was the choice, if you woke up or you open your eyes from your bliss
Right.
and shit was terrible,
Right.
would you rather have had that?
Fuck,
Like
no, give me that bliss back. Give me that back.
Is that gonna last forever? Like, how long is that gonna last? We'll just
Until
never
you
know
die.
The truth?
Yeah, like
That's
it's
fucked up, and then I die, and then
It's
what?
one or the
then
other.
you die, you won't like
You
basically
have to
go through
choose.
hell.
You can't change.
Give me that blissful.
You can change your mind. That's
This
but
is
you
this
know
is
what
why I
I'm saying?
ask these
It's-
questions,
yeah.
because people normally thinks on a small scale, and it's easy to pick one or the other. But when you think on a larger scale,
Yeah.
or you think, okay, you could pick one for one option, but the moment you go through 10 different options, can you
Yeah.
stay with the same answer?
Right. It's so tough.
That's hard.
and that's bitches automatically.
It's no different from when you have a friend and you're dressing up. Would you rather your friend lie to you
Damn.
and say you look good, or would you rather your friend tell you you're looking a hot mess, your gut's sticking out, and
know
you
what?
need to go?
Tell me, why would you let me go out and look like a
Okay,
fucking mess out here?
You're saying that now. Now take that to the other end of the spectrum.
I hate the
Oh, I
other
have a
end of
good
the fucking
example.
spectrum.
The other end of the spectrum. You're in an asylum, but in your head, you're in a fantasy world with your happy life, your happy kid.
Okay.
Would you rather wake up and know that every day you're crazy,
Ooh.
or would you rather live in that reality?
Give me that
That
reality.
fantasy
Early.
with the life that you're living now.
The life I'm-
would you?
wait,
No,
this
wait.
life? Oh,
would you
God,
rather?
don't
No,
say
no,
this
no,
life.
not the life you're living. But you know what I'm saying. On a grand scale, if it was the life you wanted, if it was a dream,
Okay.
if it was bliss and happy, would you rather? Come on.
Come on, man. You know you want to go to the other pill. I don't even know why you playing like that.
Right.
You know.
Ugh, it just sucks.
It's the truth. Be honest with yourself.
It fucking sucks. I guess so, man. What? The
Yeah, you rather be
fuck?
blissful. That's
That's
what
that
I'm saying.
bullshit.
That's
Don't
what I'm
shake your head. Don't you be kind.
You worried about how he
man.
feel. It's about how
Yeah,
you
man.
feel.
I mean, that shit just sucks though, because what the fuck? I don't want to wake up in my.
Yeah, but
Damn.
yo.
I don't like being lied
I mean, she
to,
made
but
me
then-
think of
If
my
you
life
said
now.
eternity-
Like, damn.
Listen.
Like, what if I woke
Blissful.
up tomorrow and I don't have a son and I done faked all this shit and I was like, whoa, I got motherfucking issues.
It didn't whoa. Is it forever and ever, or is it like
It's
just
forever.
recent? Oh yeah, blissful. The fuck, easy.
You don't know.
Easy.
Don't slap on the table.
Sorry.
It's okay. You don't
Easy.
know if it's
She's
a
getting
lie
excited.
because I know, and that's great. You don't know if
shit.
it's a lie because you don't
Right,
know
I know, but
whether it's the truth.
Come on, man. You know you want to come on this side. I don't even
That's
know why
that
you
bullshit.
playing.
Can we
I'm not
fuck
asking you to
out?
change your mind. But I'm just
I'm asking you. I'm asking you. Shit.
It's just that sucks.
Come on.
Okay, come
All
on.
right.
Come on. So,
Final
come
answer.
on.
Boom.
Da-na-na, da-na-na.
So at the end of the day, it's blue pill, blue pill, blue pill for all.
Okay. Cause shit.
Conscience is very disappointed in you.
Wow. Damn.
I knew he would be.
Well, that motherfucker
I
gonna
knew
be
he
very
fucking would.
disappointed. He always gonna be disappointed at this point. Go ahead.
Girl, for real. Girl, for real. Okay, what's next?
Go ahead.
Okay, so the next question is, what is your love language? And
Ooh, I
Ooh,
know
what
what
you
mine
mean?
is. I
What you
know my
mean?
love language,
to
actually.
be more specific, it's how do you best communicate or express your love?
I got
nah,
it. Let me
bruh,
pull it
I'm
up on my
good.
phone because I took the test.
Yes.
Thank you to my bitch. She really put me on. My love language, I think it was, what was it? I think it was between communication and I like to be, I hate to say gassed, but I like compliments. What is the word I'm looking? It was a specific word it said, but it's my strongest love language is I like someone to not remind
Reassurance?
me, but yes, in a way
Admire
like
me?
I love you. Yeah, like
Yeah.
you know you're great. You're a great mother. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was.
But that's your love language, you would say?
Yes, it was.
Man, see.
It was
So-
between that and communication because because of the communication I like to talk. and
So
talk about
dialogue.
things. Yes, thank you.
I can't.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm big on time. I like to talk. I like to know what's going on because I don't like.
I mean,
that
I do
awkward
too,
shit.
but at the same time, like,
It could be some weird shit. Some people's love language is the way you guys
what is your love language?
physically touch.
You remember?
That's it.
Yes.
You
Baby,
remember my love
touch
language?
me.
I believe X's love language was a multitude of aspects where she said it's the way a person acts around her at the end of the day.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
I took an official and it broke it down. So it was like when you really seen it and I read it.
Yeah.
And it was like when I heard those things, I was like, I really do. Like I'm big on. I just wanna. It's not that I need to hear the words. I know the words don't mean shit, but it's a certain like feeling.
But you could tell when it's genuine or not.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, is this like a personal question or just
It's
like
a
in
personal
general?
question. It's
Okay,
for you
well,
to decide.
if
It could
it's-
be anything. It could be the way
Well,
a man walk. I don't
if
give a
it's
fuck.
personal, then me and my ex, we show love differently. Like I'm the type.
What is your
What's
love?
yours?
my
not
love?
his,
My
yours.
love language is
Shailyn's.
my love language is I love you. You know what I mean? Like you said, communication,
dialogue.
touch me, like feel me. You feel me? Like I feel as though like if I can't be your piece or if I can't like you can't come to me for nothing, then what is we together for? Are you serious? Or if like for example like he going through a hard time or
Stop
whatever.
saying like.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
If he's going through a hard time, you feel me? Like, obviously, y'all gonna be like,
It's okay.
y'all gonna come.
Take
y'all,
a second.
You, I know Xaynah personally. You know what I mean? And only just by meeting you just now, like I already feel like you cool as hell. So I already know you. Like, nah, I already don't know you, but I already know you as a woman gonna come through for your dude,
Yeah.
right? Xaynah too. Shit, me too. You feel me? So it's just like.
Okay, let me put it like this. How would you show a man
You okay?
that you love him?
Doing everything he want.
Ooh. That didn't
And-
work.
That could go for you too, because that's the best. How do you when I say what is your love language? How can a man or a person that you love know they love you, or that you love
that
them?
I love them.
That I
Yes.
love them.
How do you show your love? How do
I'm
you,
always on his ass. Like
you,
I'll
you
kiss.
get crazy or you get affectionate or you
Oh
get
no, I'm
clingy?
like I'm super jealous. Like I'm super jealous. But at the same time, I'll let you go out or do whatever you do. But if I tell you like, yo, let's pop out or something together as a couple and you don't, oh yeah, I'm on shit. I'm on fucking 100.
So you like the showiness. You like the
Yeah,
reassurance
show me
of
the fuck
relationship.
off. Like, what the fuck is you? Like, they don't got to know about us personally. They don't have to know our business. They ain't got to know none of that. But like, let
So
that
No,
let that
and-
shit be fucking known. I'm your bitch. The fuck. Well, let me take that back. I'm your woman.
But once again, this is
Yeah.
going back somewhat to the dude.
Here we go.
How do you express it to the man?
Conscious, you're killing me, bro.
Yeah, the man, the one who loves
All
you,
right.
the one who does the things that you need, the one.
Just beat her from. Period.
So ride or die.
Shit, I ain't dying for that nigga, but
If that's the man that, if this is the man who treated you right every day of your life, like till death do you part, he's never done you wrong, cheated on you. He's your fucking Russell Wilson, your Sierra.
I'm ride or die, and I'm picking your body up, and I'm gonna keep walking that road with you.
Okay, good. We got an answer ready finally.
Yep. Nah, for real. Cause like it's different. It's different. Like shit. It's different opinions. It's different questions.
Depending on your relationship, as a general broad perspective. Keep
Basically.
Yes. Okay. Now this you could take it literally or metaphorically, and you could get as deep as you want or as shallow as you want to be.
Here we go.
Who are you in the dark?
Damn. What the fuck? Wait. What you mean? Wait. What you mean? What you mean?
In
Okay,
whatever way.
to use an example, one guest literally said what he does in the dark,
Wait, like.
Wait, listen to him.
Go ahead.
Listen to him.
and another guest went very metaphorically and took it as a question of am I when I'm not showing off to anybody. If I could be myself 100% of the time with no worries or fucks to give.
Right, so you can literally tell
There's
us
so many
what you
different
do
ways
in
to
the
go with
dark,
that.
or
Right.
how you feel in the dark, or who you are in the dark. We just want to know who you are in the
Shit,
like what you do in the dark, like who you are in the dark.
And by the way, I said
So
you
you
could
can take it
get
any way you
as
want.
deep as you want.
I'm
or
gonna
you
just
could
say
be,
I ain't shit. That's it. That's all my answer. I ain't shit.
Damn.
I shit. I'm gonna tell it. I ain't shit. I'm gonna tell you before you hear about it anywhere else. I ain't shit.
Damn.
That's the answer.
Yep.
What's your answer?
Who am I in the dark?
And by the way, you could answer in multiple
Yeah,
fashions.
I know.
You don't
I
have
know.
to
That's
just
why
pick.
at first I was like, I was gonna go somewhere that we just ain't gonna go. In the dark, I feel like this shit feels like it's gonna get deep for no fucking
shit.
reason.
Go ahead, girl.
I just feel like I think I'm more alone than I sometimes feel like. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's hard to
Don't say you don't know, because
It's
you do
hard
know.
to
You're just
say.
scared of saying it.
I don't think I'm necessarily scared to say it. I think
And
I
what
just
the
can't
fuck
get the
is it?
words to, damn, conscious. What
No,
the
it's
fuck?
not about
Okay.
it's not about getting the words out. It's about coming to the truth within yourself.
Just
Okay.
say what you.
Accepting
I know
Say
it's
how you
hard.
feel.
I know it's hard to imagine, but just imagine we're not here. Let's say you're
By yourself.
talking out loud. Who are you when you're by yourself? Who are you when these lights cut off? There's no technology. There's no people. Who are you? Are you a bum? Are you a princess? Are you a G? Are you a psychopath? What the fuck is it?
Or like me.
Are you a
ain't
person
shit.
who constantly masturbates?
Oh
Who are you?
shit.
No, I hate to masturbate. I feel like I'm the same person in the dark.
And that's the answer.
I don't think there's any difference in me. I think if anything, the only thing really is I can overthink like crazy, and that can fuck shit up for me. Is that
Overthinking in a positive light or a negative?
in a negative light, and
Okay.
I've done that, and I think it's based off of past experiences, but I've gotten better about it. So that's why I'm the same person.
And that's the answer.
Okay. All right.
And if that is the truth, then you are one of the most pure people out here in this planet then.
Shit,
Trying to
I
be,
ain't shit.
nigga. I'm trying to be fuck.
At least you. But you know what?
But you can
that
know you
shit.
ain't shit in the light. You
I
can know
ain't
either
shit,
way.
right? I ain't shit,
And
cause
then
like,
that shit makes you somewhat shit.
but at the end of the
That's a
day,
fact.
That's
but
real
at the end of the
shit.
day,
That-
you
if
know
you can
what you
own
dealing
that.
with.
When you go own that you ain't shit, that
You
makes you
own that.
somewhat of a person, a less shitty person.
I ain't shit.
Okay. Thank you for the honesty and the openness.
I think we're done.
We are.
And with that being said, we're gonna wrap up this episode with our 5-finger rhino thrust. And since you guys don't know what that is, I'm just gonna say it. You know, just
Okay.
regular basic shit. Anyways, the first thing you want to do is you want to like our video,
Okay.
give it a thumbs up. Don't thumbs down my shit, our shit.
Or thumbs down it. Let's be honest.
I said what I said. If you don't like it, move on with your life. Fuck you. Secondly, you wanna share. No.
Wow,
subscribe to our. I
you
know.
fucking up.
I did. But I was drinking, so it's my excuse. That's my excuse, even though there's no excuse. Then you wanna subscribe to our channel.
Yes.
And then what do you want to do, Conscience?
Hit that bell. No, for this episode, we're definitely smacking that bell.
Yeah, you
Smacking
probably
that
should
bell.
a couple
Damn,
times.
Bro.
But just make sure it says subscribe when you're done smacking it.
Fuck it, I'm gonna do it when I get home.
And after that, you want to share a video? Definitely. Share it to your
Grandmothers.
Show your mamas, your kids. Shit.
Oh, definitely the kids. They need to know this information.
Whoever at this point.
Yeah, the kids need to hear about us talking about
your mama, your kids, your grandkids, your baby mamas and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
And last but not
I know
least,
what you're saying.
comment on our video.
Yeah.
Let us know how you like this episode and how you enjoyed our guest today. All right.
Real talk.
LPH.
G shit.
Cadoodle.
Okay, G shit. You feel me?
If you want to subscribe, just hit this bad boy up here, that big fat rhino. If you want the newest video, to the right. If you want the recommended, to the left. And then, of course, our personal dick pic. Yep, right below. So thank you for joining us once again, and we hope to see you next week. So peace out.
Peace.